The mandate of the Alberta Energy Regulator, or AER, is to provide for the efficient, safe, orderly, and environmentally responsible development of energy and mineral resources in Alberta through regulatory activities. It is 100% funded by industry and designed to be an independent body from government, distanced from the politics of the day. Yet the AER fails time and time again to do its job. From the Curl Tailings Pond to road reclamation on the eastern slopes, they fail to actually regulate anything. Can the minister explain to Albertans how he will hold the AER accountable for doing their jobs?
The Honourable the Minister of Energy and Minerals.
I appreciate the question from the member, Mr. Speaker, and it's true the AER is doing its job. It's doing the job of a #1 energy regulator in the world right now, and that's what most of the world believes, and that's what I believe, Mr. Speaker. Now, it's true, everything can be better, Mr. Speaker, but we are trying to achieve greatness. And in that, Mr. Speaker, we are actually bringing the opportunity of eliminating energy poverty to the world. And we're doing that, Mr. Speaker, by having the best regulator regulating for the people of Alberta. And we're not going to apologize for making sure that Albertans are always #1 on our mind.
The Honourable Member for Banff-Kananaskis.
The minister and I have different definitions of the best, I think. Given the controversy surrounding the exploration for coal on Grassy Mountain and the existing moratorium on coal development on the eastern slopes, it would have appeared the AER had everything they needed to reject this exploration application. Given that coal exploration created hundreds of kilometers of new roads that the AER is supposed to ensure are decommissioned but still sit on the landscape, and given that the AER isn't focusing on regulating road decommissioning or enforcing the denial of the Grassy Mountain mine, can the minister still attest that the AER is even a regulator at all when all
the Honourable Minister of Energy and Minerals.
Mr. Speaker, I can attest that the regulator is actually focused on the business of arm's length dealing with the interests of Albertans, not the personal and private interests of NDP appointees during the last reign of the AER, Mr. Speaker. I'm embarrassed to say that there was a quasi-criminal situation going on with the management where they were trying to take advantage of the situation of working for the people of Alberta. We have got rid of those people, Mr. Speaker. We are not going to allow that to happen again. The bad management of the NDP shouldn't be the reputation of the AER. There are good people working in that environment, Mr. Speaker, some of the best in the world, and we're proud.
The Honourable Member for Banff-Kananaskis.
Well, given that the Curl facility leaks continue to be an issue for downstream First Nations communities, and given that the Athabasca Chippewayan First Nation has recently filed a lawsuit against the AER alleging negligence and a failure to live up to treaty obligations in the wake of multiple leaks, given that Albertans from the north to south have clearly lost trust in the AER to do their jobs and protect Albertans, given that the AER board chair recently resigned, why stop there? Can the minister commit to an independent review of the AER and a complete overhaul of their board and executive?
The Honourable Minister of Energy and Minerals.
Well, Mr. Speaker, it's better late than never, but it would be better for them to keep track, Mr. Speaker. We have done an AER review. We're in the process of making sure we implement some of those changes, Mr. Speaker. But what we are going to do is make sure that we always put people first, Mr. Speaker. The health, the quality of life, and the environment of Albertans is our #1 priority, Mr. Speaker, and we're going to do exactly that. But everybody deserves their day to be heard, Mr. Speaker. That's what Alberta's way is. The Alberta way of the rule of law applies to everyone in Alberta, not just NDP friends.
The